Day 193, 2023, I had my usual workday Wednesday. Today was particularly busy because I have several projects going on, and there are some projects I want to get done by the end of this week. So I had a quite busy day. After work, I cooked dinner, and when we were about to eat dinner, we got tornado warning. So we had to have our dinner in the basement. We were heading there for some time just to be safe. Luckily, we escaped it again. So today I want to respond to a question. If you can go back in time, what advice would you like to give to the teen self, yourself? It brought me to think about my teen years. At that time, I was in boarding school and quite alone and facing bullies, and also I felt very poor. So I ended up in some of the fist fights with some bullies. And when I got in trouble at school, I would take physical punishment instead of having the teacher to contact my parents. The reason is that I felt that I wasn't worth their time, and also I didn't want to cause any trouble to my family. I value my family so much, and also my parents physically fought and have also domestic violence in the house, almost like in my entire life when I remembered at that point. So I didn't want to cause any more issues for them. At the time, my inner voice constantly told myself I wasn't worth it. So whenever I faced challenges or bullies, I would not hesitate to use violence, to fight violence back. Of course, I was lucky. I didn't really get too badly injured. However, I could. So if I now tell my teen self, I would tell my teen self, you should value your life more. You feel worthless and you feel that you are invisible. You were not important to your family. That's because the people around you gave you that impression. However, just your positivity alone and your kindness are enough to be who you are, and you're brave, and you don't need to use violence to fight back. You can just rise above bullies. And I know you felt alone, you felt that you had to defend yourself. But perhaps if you reached out, maybe the adults were not so bad or not so disappointing after all. And sometimes you felt that you couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel when you felt helpless. You just try a little harder, because there's the light at the end of the tunnel, always. Keep your positivity, don't let it dim, because that's your light, also the light of others. And don't let your peers to push you. And you should let go of some of the insults that you received from others, because at the end of the day, their lives don't matter too much to you. You need to live your own life.